expecting something different. I'm quite sure. I'm talking about the music. That's the only thing I can put there because it's I don't have to pay for any copyright, so that's the only thing I can put there. So I'm sorry about that, and that's me playing, of course. Now, this is your textbook. All right, you know that. For the second part of the exam, it doesn't matter if you are about to present a paper, to submit a paper, or if you are going to have an oral exam. All you have to do is to study. Well, I think you've already studied, but you need to study the following chapters. It's chapter 11, strategic thinking. Then it's chapter 13, leading others. Chapter 14, leading teams. And from the last section, it's chapter 16, leading change. Alright, so these four chapters, chapter, once again, 11, 13, 14, and 16. Okay, that's where you have to focus for getting ready for the final exam. Okay, now I will start doing an overview of these four chapters of the textbook, and I will be very quick. So I invite you, if you have any question, to email me. You know my email address. So strategic thinking. What have we done with strategic thinking this semester? Well, our starting point has always been the diamond model of leadership. So first of all, I remember you that this is very important to understand what leadership is about. We need to consider these four variables: leader, others, tasks, and organization. And strategic thinking is or emerges exactly when a leader defines the appropriate tasks for the workers, the followers, or the others in general. So it's the definition of what is an appropriate task that the leader has to deal with. There are multiple models in strategic thinking. What I've tried to tell you when we were analyzing these models, it was that your textbook is probably too much comfortable with models that are typical strategic management model. So, for example, it presents you Porter's 5 forces model, and it presents you with Porter's value chain, where you have support activities and primary activities that are combined together. So basically, the textbook suggests you that if you use usual strategic management model, you can define the tasks in a way that is better for leadership. As you may remember, we used the 3M case to challenge this view, basically. and we used this company to define core competencies. The core competencies are what makes the company unique, what defines the company, what makes the difference in terms of what the company does, what it cannot be easily imitated by other companies. The point was that of 3M employees, you may remember that, and of their programs to facilitate, to ease employees' creativity. So we've tried to make the link between not very well defined tasks and creativity, trying to show that it's very important for workers to have tasks, but it's probably in today's economy, in the way companies are struggling and successful companies are emerging, like Google or Costco or other examples that we may have, we've tried to see and to focus on creativity and the fact that many companies, a growing number of companies, start to think that a brainless worker, somebody who just executes tasks, it's not useful for the company. It doesn't serve well the values and the purposes for which the company stands for. But this is what I think is core in strategic thinking.